All right. Back up in this thing, man. We've been away for a couple of days and weeks. And we is back up in here. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another episode of Nightcap Knowledge. My name is DJ George Chuck. I am not on a boat. I am not in the middle of an ocean. I am not behind a barbecue grill. I am not tossing kids up in the air and having them wave their hands like they just don't care. I am at the podcast table, studio, whatever I want to call my office. And we are so happy to be back. So happy to be back. Like to appreciate my co-host for holding it down in my absence. And definitely let us pay some of these bills. We want y'all to go on over to TanyaBoyCannon.com. TanyaBoyCannon.com. Tanya been all over the damn place, man. She did 14,000 shows in 2 days for Essence Fest. She was in the park. She was on the stage. She was in the community. She did so many shows. I can't wait for the music and entertainment check-in so we can catch up and see exactly what all she really did. But we know that she blazed the stage because she does that every time. And that damn hemp world has been rolling like an 18-wheeler. I'm telling y'all, man, Mississippi's first therapeutic hemp CBD relaxation lounge. And they got that boy Matthew over there with them hands. Massage therapy is provided by Blue Sky Still Water. We got the number on there. And look at this. You don't need a medical card to go over there and get some flowers. Now, want to make sure we give a shout out to our Hattiesburg folks. We got the R&B ribs and rosé barbecue competition. That's brought to you by Corbell, but it's all hosted by the Cujo and Nasty Show. That is August 12th. Hattiesburg, Mississippi is right there close to Fairleys, downtown Hattiesburg. So make sure you save the date for this special event. We're going to be eating ribs and drinking rosé. Ribs and rosé, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we definitely want to give a little bit of shine to this, but we're going to talk more about it later on in the show. But Higher Purpose Co. has a film fest. They've got Black filmmakers residency. They're premiering 3 different short films, and one of these people is a Tougaloo graduate. So got to give a shout out to Brittany Sherrod. If you want more info about this film festival, visit higherpurposefilms.com. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an all-star guest, as always, Nightcap Knowledge. We will be finding funny in everyday life with Comedian Kaution, also known as Erica L. Frazier. She gets it done on TikTok and Instagram. I'm telling y'all, this girl is funny. And she's got a special surprise of something that she has coming up at Hemp World South with old Mr. Mac. So let's get the show on the road. Get this thing started. Nightcap Knowledge. Woo! Woo! All right. Come on with it, Cletus. Come on with it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats, chickens, dogs, snakes, and frogs. And all of y'all, it's Nightcap Knowledge. How y'all doing?
Man, we good, man. DJ George Chuck is back in the seat,
I'm
and
back,
he's
man.
ready
My light
to
name
rock
right.
and roll.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. We are here, and I'm glad to be here. How you feeling, brother Mac? Tanya's over there eating some good foods.
Yeah, man, I'm good, man. I'm good. Letting everybody know what we are and what it is. This is Nightcap Knowledge. This show is rated black and uncensored. Real talk, real issues, real solutions. So we in here getting it how we live, man. What about y'all? What's going on, Chuck? What's going on,
Man,
TVC?
I'll be on mute for I guess until she finishes her sandwiches, tacos or something like that. But we had taco soup tonight. I don't know
Oh,
what
okay, okay.
Mac. Have you been eating CBD gummies? You look mighty relaxed over there, sir.
No, man, it's called Tide.
Tired?
Tide will give you the Tide will give you the same effect. The same effect is eating all the CBD gummies and everything else we got
Okay,
going on.
okay.
What you drinking, man? Look, you know,
Oh,
I decided to bring since it's Taco Tuesday and it's tequila. I decided to bring out this old tequila here. Oh, this as Pat Bradley said, this old tequila, this
hey,
tequila.
as what exactly is that, Mac? Could you give us a little background on that? What is it?
This is the it's a Resposado. I think this is the El Mayor. I might not be pronouncing it correctly. I know
Come,
exactly what it is.
come on, Tanya.
I'm gonna let Tanya use Tanya gonna come on in. Go ahead, come on, Tanya. Come on, TVC El Mayor.
Yep,
Come on in with it.
it's a
What's that?
reposado.
I said it's a Reposado. I know that part. I'm trying to pronounce this part.
The reposado. That's the mi hair.
Look, look.
Okay, say it, Chuck. Ready?
He said, he said, he said, respiratory.
I
Re-
said it's a Resposado. Resposado.
Hey, Resposado. Say it again, Tanya. Say it again.
Reposado.
There you
Reposado.
go.
Reposado.
There it
All
is.
right, same thing. It's
What
the
is
brown tequila and it tastes good.
it?
Ah, ah.
I,
I
I,
bet you I can make a margarita with it. I bet you I can get you drunk with it. I mean,
I,
make you feel good. I don't get you drunk. Shut up, Marcus.
yeah.
What Marcus say?
And Marcus says, Tanya look like, don't y'all F with me tonight. Well, hey, Marcus Banks, shout out to you for being in the comments, Mr. B&B Barbecue, ladies and gentlemen. My drink for the evening, I think I'm um going to have this Crittenden's Cut Above. It's a bourbon whiskey, and it was aged in a sherry cask, so a sherry wine cask, which gives it a distinct color. Kind of, I don't know if y'all can really see the kind of winish, that dark red hue that it
That's
kind of has.
Hishi Japanese whiskey because it's a sherry cask.
That is a very good parallel. Yeah. But this is actually from the Mississippi Gulf Coast.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. So shout out to Canal Wine and Spirits. I'll go in there. I'll talk with our friend Greg, and he will always have a great recommendation for me. When I go in there, and sometimes Shallon she get mad at me because I go in there and we just get to talking. So it's a great spot.
And
Canal Road, Gulfport, Mississippi. What you say,
he
man?
said his name is Greg.
His
His
name is
name is Greg.
yeah.
That's funny because our guy that used to be on Sour Road, his name was Greg,
Really?
and he ran the league. And the same thing will happen. And he even knew Tony. Uh, uh, it would be funny because we would be in there talking about everything from liquor to actually he's the one that got me to stop using my debit card to pay for stuff. He said use your credit card and
Uh-huh.
pay for stuff, and then you just pay your credit card bill off, and it helps kill two birds with one stone. You
Yeah.
help build your credit. Yep. So Shout out to the Gregs that own liquor stores.
That is absolutely right. So thank you to anybody that's willing to share information, and that's why we're here. We are here to share some information. We want to have a good time, and we want to do it in a way where we can learn something. So, as Tanya would say, that's edutainment.
Edutainment.
So, brother Mac, go ahead and give us your mental health minute for this week, and then we're gonna get over to the music and entertainment check in and round out to what's the groove, and then we'll get into the conversation with our guest comedian Caution.
Well, today, we always go back to the Monday talking about our mental health minute, and the mental health minute was talking about eliminating stress. One of the major things we talk about at the top of the list is eliminating things that's causing the stress the most. And if you cannot do that, then you look at things that you can do. We encourage folks to find ways to create a positive outlet. One might be journaling, writing down the thoughts and processing what's going on in your head and putting it on paper. If some of y'all saw on Facebook, they got a thing that said, "Hey, average people sleep like this, as Homer Simpson sleep with his mouth open, and it's like business owners sleep like this. Your eyes are open, and you got 27 things popping up." Well, that happened to me this morning about 4:30. I was up with a to do list. I couldn't sleep because I'm laying there and things keep popping up. So I had to get it out. I had to journal. I had to write everything down. I had to put it on paper. And once I did that, I was able to go back and rest. We talk about exercise, meditation. You got your high level activities. Exercise sometimes it's really good to get the energy out, to get the stress out. You get to do something physical, and then low level exercise like meditation and yoga. You actually get to reflect. You get to work on deep breathing techniques, stretching, make sure those muscles get the oxygen they need. And then the other thing you talk about laughter, and I will also add entertainment. Entertainment overall, but laughter helps burns calories, helps you feel good, it does a lot of things. But entertainment, good music speaks to your spirit, speaks to the soul. It helps. And then we always talk about massage therapy. That's one of the things that can help a lot with stress physically, because sometimes you get to the point where you're stressed and depressed, and it hurts physically. You feel it in your body like somebody's actually been fighting you and beating you up. So those are the things we talk about that can help reduce stress. That's all I got. Back to y'all.
We appreciate that, brother Mac. TBC, come on, hit us
Let's
with the
go
music and
ahead.
entertainment check in.
One of the main things that's been happening in the media world, entertainment world, is a lot of hacking that's been going on. So a lot
Hmm.
of people come out to ask that people report what's been going on. If you know this comment or statement doesn't come from someone that you know, then you need to report the page. If you're getting sudden requests, as well as it's gotten so far to where the hacking is now almost like a chat bot, where people are calling you, playing on your phone. I was recently a victim of that, being harassed
Mm-hmm.
in social media world, as well as my personal number. And those who know me, if you have my personal number, it's for a reason. Those who don't, it's business. But protect all of your platforms using authentication codes, as well as having a source that you can truly depend on and count on to have another access to your social media, it just in case something happens. So it's good to share your authentication codes with a trusty person, or there's several apps out here that you can put your codes in, and you can have the app on your phone as well. That way you're always on top of being protecting yourself, as well as your platforms, because we work very hard on our platforms.
Yeah.
And it's unfair that someone comes in and steals the hard work that you've done. Along with that, just mentally, man, look, get what everybody need. There's so much happening in the world. I have a lot going on in my head right now, so I'm just staying present, sending prayers and love to several families that I've learned recently this week whose children passed on. And when
Mm.
I say children, they're younger than 16. So sending thoughts and prayers to them. Protect all of your digital payment platforms, as well as your social media, and continue to be authentically you, because that's who people are falling in love with.
That's right, man. I appreciate that. And you know, I've actually been the victim of two pages being uh hijacked and still not have been able to retrieve those. So those are great tips. And you've inspired me to do a little video about the app that I use to which I call it LastPass, or they call it LastPass. I use it. It also has the the number thing that you talk about, the authenticator. And then it is synced and it helps me generate secure passcodes, all of that. So that is a
The
very, very good point.
key is, along with having LastPass, it allows you to update, I think, like every 3 to 6 months, your password to access the vault.
Right.
But then also the app updates, and I don't know if everyone has an iPhone, but what iPhone has been doing is getting very serious behind firewalls
Hmm.
and customers, because now, in the past we were able to have our um, um, AirDrop open. Now, even if you have someone in your phone contact, you still have to allow access to use the AirDrop.
Yeah.
So different platforms are getting aware of it, and also social media has their walls, especially the metaverse has their walls of different um, authenticator codes. So
Yeah.
yeah, just stay on top of it.
Yeah. You got to, because I mean, it's the way that we do business. It's the way that we connect with people. So we want to protect those connections. So that is definitely on point. Um, Look, what's the groove, man? We've been all over the place. I'm not gonna do a whole vacation check in and all of that, but one of the things that I would like to bring to your attention, we did this very, very cool event called Vibe and Groove. I did it with my mentee DJ Curry, and great turnout. It was all ladies. So we had a room full of ladies singing their hearts out. They were doing karaoke. They had a great time. We had curated cocktails. Um, and I think that one of the most rewarding things was being able to create a space where you can come and sing your favorite song outside of your shower. You can sing it in karaoke, and there was this warm, very orange and purple vibe, like a very, very warm room. And we sang karaoke for 4 hours. Now, some of us could sing and some of us could not. But it was a safe space and everybody felt comfortable. A lot of people did not know each other, but the greatest part about it is that this the space was owned by a black woman. uh there were the 100% of the attendance was black women, minus Curry and myself. But this won't be the last time that we do Vibe and Groove. We are looking forward to another edition of it somewhere around maybe September, October. Maybe do like um Halloween version or something like that. But Vibe and Groove is going to be the very coolest new R&B and karaoke event on the Mississippi Gulf Coast, and we're looking forward to growing that crowd and also having some guys to come in and sing some of those love ballads that we all know, like, and love. So that's been the Groove. Y'all can check it out on my Instagram page. You can also follow Vibe and Groove. It's Vibe X Groove on Instagram, and you'll be looking out for those new event updates. Now, Brother Mac, we need you to get ready to do this introduction of our guest tonight, and we're gonna get ready to give her just due and learn about funny in everyday life.
Can I just say this really quick? I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
You were saying the colors orange and purple. I put it in the private chat, but it was a reason that you guys were able to stay 4 hours. So just look at the comments that I put in the private chat for the colors, and whatever you want to share, it helps, because we're often talking about checking in and staying sure on top of who we are and what's going on, and mood shifts and how
Hmm.
we vibe for so long. We never realize the ambiance, colors, smells, sounds radiates and creates a different atmosphere. So
Definitely appreciate that, and you know that these are my two favorite colors. Thanks. Yeah. I mean, hey, look, I love orange. I love purple.
Hey, hey, I know you was in the groove with in a room with orange and purple. You could have stayed in there by yourself and DJ. It wouldn't even matter.
Orange, purple, and whiskey.
That's all you need. That's it. That's it. All
Yep.
right. So everybody know this young lady. and we met this young lady through a friend of ours, Mr. Matthew Haynes, and she came into the hemp world south, and she's like, "It's the vibe." We've heard people say that like it's a different element, it's a different vibe. Like you can feel the therapeutic uh, lounge. You know, you can feel it. You know, you not just see it with the decor and the seating. But this young lady has her own platform, and she has been all over the place. This thing called Frazier Funeral Home, and I had to go watch it. And when I tell you that
Nah,
some of the comments, and
you gotta say it like Tanya, man.
I know, no, Tanya got to say it like Tanya. I can't say it like Tanya. I don't even want to mess it up.
Tanya,
But Tanya got to go watch it.
have
She
you
got to go because one of the,
Frazier Funeral Home. Frazier Funeral.
Frazier Funeral Home?
on TikTok.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna bring it up.
Oh, because you're saying
Chuck gonna play it.
the dialect of it. Because you're saying Frazier Funeral Home.
Frazier
Funeral Home.
Home.
I'm going to eat my vegan taco.
Yes, ma'am.
Look, and one of the funniest thing I heard her say that kills me is, "Did your sister have a neck when she died? We don't expect to have a neck now." I was done. I went through. So let's bring on our friend, the comedian Kaution, because you need to be cautious with this one. Come on out.
Yeah.
The teeth.
Come on and unmute. Come on and unmute now. Come
There
on.
we go. Hello.
What's up?
Y'all are a mess.
We a mess? Nah, you a mess.
It's very random that somebody makes me chuckle, but that's funny. Y'all are hilarious.
Good. I'm glad you got that laugh, man. Well, look, that make us proud.
I needed it. Because I'm over here just like Tanya. I got snacks too. Grapes.
I said grapes.
I didn't lie. Technically, they are grapes. So that's my.
Well, we're going to toast to the grapes. Yeah, cheers.
Good job. And
Here's to
the
the
grapes.
Mm.
And me and Chuck just be the heathens. We're gonna drink the 80 proof or better. That's what we just gonna.
Chuck's was batched in
Y'all
a
sophisticated.
wine barrel. So
Hey,
it
yes.
Yep.
Turning that water in the Taylor port.
Hello. Come on with it.
Come on.
So look, Kaution.
Yes.
Can you tell us, a little bit about yourself and, where you come from, who you are and who are all the people that you bring with you when you walk in the room, man?
Well, for starters, I was born and raised in Jackson. Can y'all hear me pretty clearly?
Outstanding.
Okay. So I was born and raised in Jackson, Mississippi, of course. I guess I can safely say by way of Brandon, I've been in Rankin County about 4 years now. I've been doing stand-up comedy for 7 years. In simplicity, I started out right here in Mississippi at Miketown Comedy Club. You have been a fool your whole life. It is time for you to get paid for it. And I'm like, okay, cool. So we came up with a name. Of course, I'm actually in a Greek letter organization. So my line name is Greek and it's Kaution. So I took the C off, made it a K to make it funky. And there came Comedian Kaution. And I've been going strong for years. Multiple viral videos from, of course, Frazier Funeral Home, the child support cheer, and remaking songs booed up on Facebook years ago. So it just kind of blew up, and somehow I keep managing to do it. I don't know. I keep managing to do it. So that's pretty much it.
Really quick, what Greek letter organization, Sister Soror?
Well, I'm not D9, but I am a member of Sigma Beta Xi Sorority Incorporated.
Okay.
First, entire state of Mississippi to pledge. Started a few chapters, and then I passed it down to my vice president. So it's Sigma Beta Xi Sorority Incorporated.
Okay, Sigma Beta Xi.
Yes.
Y'all call that? Wait, what is? I don't want to be. What do y'all say?
What you mean, the call?
Yeah.
It's just a very high pitched Sigma Phi. That's all. I would do it now, but the grapes are kicking in.
That part.
You go sound like this.
Pretty much. It'll be a little off right now, so I'm not going to do that.
Be real deep. Yeah.
On y'all's video here. So we're gonna be cool.
I love it. So what brought you into the world of comedy? Like I know you were saying you were saying your friend was saying it's time for you to get paid, but what inspired you? Because you know some people start in comedy and it's like it kind of fades off. But because we do have social media, which helps to propel our platforms, what is your drive?
What most people probably don't know is that what drives me to comedy is daily life, and I guess it's something I can safely say. My laughter comes from my problems. My laughter comes straight from my issues. Anytime, 9 times out of 10, if I'm posting indirectly, but also indirectly about a problem. So it's really everyday life that pushes me to keep going. From the kids and the dog that is running around my house right now. Anytime I sit in this chair, my dog goes insane. So that's literally a TikTok video right there. Like if you notice, I know you've been watching me look like this the whole time. It's because she wants to be in my lap. If I'm in this chair, which I film my Frazier Funeral Home videos, she wants to be in. So,
well, I mean, you can always do a video because we're all dog pet, families. So put her in the video. That girl say,
and she's looking at me crazy now. Like if you could see the stare down, like
what's her name?
Her name is Nyla. And
Come on, Nyla.
She's about to get a treat from Hemp World. That's what, if she don't, I had to buy her treats from Hemp World for 4th of July because
Did you try to do a blanket covering on her like a kennel?
Yeah, her crate is covered, but Mac owes me some dog food because I literally believe that my dog has the munchies from gummies or these treats or whatever they are. She has been running through dog food like my last 5 relationships. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. So Mac, I take everything. Visa, MasterCard, EBT, whatever you got, because I'm gonna need some dog. She's run through half a bag of dog food in a week.
Goodness gracious.
So the Frazier Funeral Home, what prompted that?
My family owns 4 funeral homes.
Okay.
My God, 4 funeral homes here in Mississippi, because apparently there is a Frazier Funeral Home in Memphis somewhere. Like I've gotten several phone calls from people asking if I want to work for their funeral home. No,
really?
Sir.
So there's a real Frazier Funeral Home in Memphis.
Yeah.
I'm looking it up right now.
I'm not gonna say that, but the reviews are just out there. I guess they're very befitting. Wow. So I'm not gonna speak on that, but there is actually a Frazier Funeral Home. I have gotten contacted by people from 3 funeral homes, one in Memphis, one in Texas, and one in Georgia somewhere, asking me if I wanted to work there. I'm like, no, it's quiet.
Look, there is one in Baytown, Texas. There's one in Warren, Arkansas, and there's another in Rochelle, Georgia. Look at that.
Listen, I'm trying to bring in revenue. So all I'm gonna say is partner with them. Where the money resides is at a funeral. And create your content. You can do Frazier Funeral Home, Texas, Funeral Home, Georgia. Mark, just run me like 2% for the advice.
Yeah. I say just give me like 9. Like I don't want more than the Lord. Just give me 9.
That part.
To get your girl through. Just give me 9. Yeah, we'll do that.
Hey, so Tanya, you've never seen any one of the have
watching them, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, look,
play one, Chuck.
I got for those of our viewers that haven't seen one, I got one pulled up right here. I don't know why it's got me talking in Greek, but hey, it is what it is. Let's see this right here. Now, LaQuisha is the character that gets a job at the local funeral home. I got that right, Kaution?
And yes, and what's crazy is that is my actual middle name.
LaQuisha is your actual middle name. So this is funny in real life.
Yes, I got a couple of comments like, why would she use my name? She's trying to say my name ghetto. Actually, no, I'm trying to say that my name is ghetto. If your name is ghetto, then it's self-evaluation here. You should start there. So that's really my name. Like that's my middle name.
There it is. Okay, that's where the L come from. All right, Erica. All right, okay, all right, I got it. Let's check this out.
Bitch, what time y'all going to lunch? Y'all hoes better call me. Oh God, y'all better call me. I don't even want no Chick-fil-A. I want some real food today. Girl, bye. I gotta go to work. Oh, my job. Frazier Funeral Home, where you kill them and we chill them. How can I help you? Yes, ma'am. Did y'all bring his teeth back up here? Okay, that's why his face flat in that casket like that. Until y'all bring his teeth back, his face gonna be flat. I'm talking pancake. Have a good day.
And then all of it rhyme.
Honestly, I don't.
Frazier Funeral Home, where you shot him, we got him. How can I help you? Yes, ma'am. Okay, what the problem is? What's wrong with the makeup? Are you a makeup artist? Okay, so what's wrong with the makeup? She looks dead. That's because she is. Have a good day. Frazier Funeral Home, where you stab them, we grab them. How can I help you? Yes, ma'am. Who are you looking for? Who is he to you? Because we can't give out that kind of personal information. Who is he to you?
Have mercy, Lord.
Okay, well, he did have a heart on when he got here. Well, I mean, you said this your baby daddy? Well, then you know he working with a monster. Have a good day.
Hold on, put him on.
The gum. It's
Frazier Funeral Home. You call him and we embalm him. How can I help you? Yes, ma'am. That visitation is from 6 until 7, and it's for family only. Are you family? Then you're going to be the only somebody not allowed in that room. Have a good day.
oh gosh.
The gum.
That's because I never watch them. Like people always say, it was so funny when you said, and I was like, I said that. I know.
Man, look, I went deep in the comments, and I saw a couple of people that were like getting real sensitive about you know, making light of the situation. But for me, I'm thinking that you're finding funny in real life, you know, like kind of like we titled the episode. So how do you handle it when people get overly sensitive in the comments?
It depends on how sensitive they get.
Mm-hmm.
The easiest way for me to put it is, I don't care. I don't care, because the thing about it is for every person that gets sensitive about my content, there are 30,000 people whose lives I've saved. Like there are people that have physically messaged IG, because of course you can't message me on TikTok unless we're friends. I have screenshots of people who have messaged me like, oh my God, you know, I was thinking about, you know, unaliving myself, and I came across your page. I was just bored and crying, and I came across your page. I've had 2 people to tell me that. So you don't know what my laughter is doing for other people that it seems to not be doing for you. So if you don't like it, it's simple. You can swipe, you can block, you can do whatever you need to do to make yourself feel better. But as for me, I'm finna turn up, because people, you know, people get off on being happy. Some people actually want to be that place. And if you don't want to be that place, then don't visit it. But I'm gonna keep doing it because it's a filtering process for me. Like you never know what I'm going through. They don't think about the fact that I also, just because my family owns 4 funeral homes, I also deal with death. Like, I also deal with funerals. I also deal with crazy situations like this. So it's not just you. And I think it's kind of selfish to me, honestly.
Yeah,
So
we want. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead, Tanya.
I would say one of my former PR team will always say, don't read the comments, because you can go into that rabbit hole of reading them. But then when you find a peace of mind in knowing what you're doing and what your mission is and why you do what you do, like you said, that one comment compared to 30, 40, 50,000 listeners, viewers doesn't even compare. Like it's at the end of the day, you're gonna be okay because you're watching videos. You ain't watch one, you watch 2 times 10 times 10. So apparently I'm doing something for you to keep coming back. So and by the way, I'm trying to tag you. Follow me back so I can tag you, because the only people following you could tag you on IG.
Oh, I have to do it. I'm gonna have to do it like once I get it.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
used to do this, but as soon as I can, I'll make sure I do.
But no, I get it. Trust me, because I had to do some cuts too. So yeah.
Yeah, I have to do that because I mean, it's like I didn't realize how insane it was until it was actually insane. Like my daughter and I were in Shreveport, and people stopped me in the store, like, "Oh my God, Frazier Funeral Home." I'm like, "What?" And then my daughter, who's serving in the military, she visited her friends in New Jersey. Some lady in the airport was like, "I recognize you from TikTok. Can you call your mom?" And I'm like, she calls me out the bed. Anytime my army child calls me, I'm like, "What's going on? Are you getting employed? You're not getting employed, are you? Okay, cool." So she calls me and I'm literally asleep. I still got the crust in my eyes. She's like, "Oh, Mama, this lady want to talk to you." With the crust in my eyes? Really? So
She FaceTime me?
She FaceTimed me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
With crust in my eyes from New Jersey.
We get a lot. We deal with a lot as Black women in the industry. We get, it's almost like they save all of the stress, anger, and rage, and they put it towards us for the smallest thing or comment. It's like you get that, like, and you'll bring up something 15 years ago that you've been dealing with to take out on. Okay, yeah.
I'm still getting backlash for the child support year.
Wow.
6 years ago. Have you ever seen that?
No, I haven't. I'll pull that one up. I won't.
I'm finna go find. I'm finna find. Hold on. Way out. Keep on talking.
But you know, go ahead.
That are reposting, because basically what happened was I did the cheer almost 6 years ago, and it just resurfaced because somebody put it on TikTok, and it's like, of course, it is about child support. It is about baby daddy stuff, but of course, it was about me and my personal situation, twisted and tied up to make it rhyme a little bit. So I kind of threw a few things in there to make it rhyme, and the world took off with it. Of course, the bitter baby mamas were, "Yes, it's about us, pay your child support." And then you who are like, "Oh my God, why would you say that?" And then I'm sitting over here like, all I wanted was my $103 a month. That's it. All I wanted was my little $103 a month. That's it. So I've had multiple people to come at me, and I'll see it posted, and it's just like, it's a whole new world about the child support year. Like I don't even claim it anymore. I'm like, my daughter is about to be 20 in 2 weeks. So we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna go there. If you don't like it, if it doesn't apply to you, then move around. If it does apply to you, then apply it to you. But if not, girl, this is not an airport. You do not have to announce your departure. Just leave. Just go. Nobody's making you stay. So, child, let me take a sip of my grapes.
Sips grapes. All right, check out the child support here.
Child support, get set. 5, 6, 7, 8. Baby daddies, are you ready for court? Cause I need you to pay your child support. Baby daddies, are you ready for court? Cause I need you to pay your child support. You thought you had it made in the shade, living with your girl. I said, no ma'am, I got his whole world. It is his daughter, and to her, you come second place. Sis, don't make me take off this lace. All I want you to do is pay your child support. Never mind, I will see you in court. Hey! I will see you in court. Hey! I will see you in court. Baby daddies, make your payment. Stop making excuses for number one. Let's go.
That is hilarious. I'm sorry.
Now,
I love the ending. I think the ending for me was like,
right. So are you familiar with I think his name is Cheerleader.
I want to say he's a Sigma, if I'm not mistaken. He is my frat brother. Yeah. So, that's frat brother.
Very quickly break down the child support cheer. So that is where the child support cheer stemmed from. Because I love him. When I say I have been following him for years.
What's
when
his
he
name?
was in a hotel. That's my guy. I love him to death.
And what's his name again?
I think it's Cheerlebrity. It's called Cheerlebrity. I think that's how you say it properly. Okay. And the little thumps at the end, they're called thumps. He calls them thumps. Like they have a thump squad, a thump crew or something. And I just love him, so I got the cheer from him. So, the concept came from him. So of course, my oldest child's father, you know, we've had our back and forth or whatever the case may be. Again, my child is 20. She is serving in the U.S. Army since she was 17. So we're not concerned about child support. So when it resurfaced that, you know, recently, I'm like, okay, whatever it is, what it is. So I was bored at my mom's house, waiting for my kid to get off the school bus, and I was writing it down, and that's what I came up with. That's the reason why my hair is all over the place. I got on old raggedy clothes. I had no idea that that video was going to hit more than 30 million views.
Yeah.
You know, over the years. It's been a long time. And I'm like, people talk so much trash about it because they applied their own situations to it. Like, you know, kind of like Frazier Funeral Home. I've had somebody to contact me and say, why would you post that when I'm grieving my father? If you're grieving your father, why are you on TikTok?
Yeah.
Oh, keep me posted whenever you're ready, pumpkin. So I have learned over time to just let people be, you know, and then I had to also learn that Erica and Kaution are two different people. That's not the same person. Like, people who see me at my federal job are like, wow, she got sense.
Come on.
Even know that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They was like, oh, she know how to spell and she can calculate. Okay, her public school education actually adds up. But you know, of course, when it comes to Kaution is free. She doesn't care. She doesn't do this. So when they're making the negative comments, I have to understand they're making negative comments about Kaution.
Yeah.
It's hard to grasp, but it's the truth because Erica don't care nothing about that. Erica made $36,000 in a month if she can. So we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna focus on the comedy and
y'all heard that flick right there? You know,
if it's not contributing to my ride, my roof, and my refrigerator, I honestly don't care. And I'll be honest, when it resurfaced, I got caught up in it. Like, I literally let these folks take me there, you know, and I can't believe I look back on it now and I'm laughing. I'm like, wow, girl, you really had these folks, let these folks get your pressure up.
Pressure.
Can't have my pressure. Then that vein start coming down the middle of my forehead. It's already huge. That vein start coming down the middle. Oh no, I can't have that. I can't do it. So yeah, it's hardcore, you know, dealing with the non-believers, if you want to call them, or whatever. For me, it's just jokes. It's me making jokes about my own problems, and you have a problem with it.
Yeah.
I think because the world has gotten so sensitive, you know, the shortest statement, word, facial expression, meme, you know, emoji, whatever, people get offended by it. And with that being said, I feel again, comedians always get a slap.
Yeah.
You know, Deion Cole talked about this on his stand-up. Monique, and I know Monique can be very rebellious a lot. You know, she talks about it. Even Steve Harvey has shared about it. Like, all of these comedians who've gone on that still talk about how at the end of the day, they still have to go home and deal with certain things that we don't see.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's the thing that people, when you're on social media, you're big and giants on social media. And then when you meet people in person, it's like, oh, I ain't mean it that way. I just meant, no, keep the same energy. Because now you can address it, and hopefully you come to an overstanding that your understanding was minimum. So I feel like that's the thing. And again, when it comes to Black women, we are attacked and marginalized more than anyone, no matter what industry it is. And I feel in entertainment is one that we're not given grace in. So no matter what we do or say.
That's true.
Yeah.
But I want to say, I'm gonna say what I want to say. I'm gonna say what I want to say, and it's gonna be without an apology. I won't be apologetic about it. I'm gonna say what I want to say. If you don't like it, swipe or block. Have a whole block me from all platforms. You don't have to see it at all. You don't have to see it. So
extending grace is something that I don't think that we have enough conversations about. I've had a conversation with McRae, and I'm saying McRae. So Kaution, Tanya and Mac know my family well. I know their families well. Like, we ain't just friends for this show, right? But I had a conversation with my 9-year-old, and I keep hearing you reference your army daughter. So it lets me know that you have another daughter or another child somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, multiple kids and all of this. What are your thoughts about, because Kaution is one person, right? That's personality. But
Yes.
for Erica as a parent, how do you talk to your kids about extending grace to each other and then also maybe to their friends?
Well, me, contrary to popular belief, I'm a God person. He's first in everything. I know I act a fool on this black app. I show out. I go off. I cuss. Yes, I drink me a glass of communion a week. But when I say I start my kids off with God, that's how I start them off. And of course, I'll be honest, I've always been that way. But that relates back to the Army child. When my 17-year-old left here to serve the country, that was very depressing for me. I fell off into a very depressed state of mind because my child lost weight. She lost hair. She wasn't going to the bathroom for 2 weeks. I couldn't talk to her for 15 minutes a week. I deal with my little one. I have a 16-year-old in the other room in there, and I had to deal with her. She was having mental meltdowns because she's on the dance scene. My sister's never going to see me. Oh my God, what am I going to do? So I start my kids off with God. I also believe in letting my kids be who it is that they want to be. My youngest child, she's like, Mom, I want to dye my hair. Okay. If it's not wrong by God or the police, then do it twice. That's how I feel about it, whatever the case may be. Of course, there's always that one child that wants to do what they want to do, regardless of what you say. My oldest child is lesbian. That's her choice. You're an adult. You do what you want to do. Those are your choices. I'm always going to support you as a parent. However, do I agree with it? I don't agree with it. But I'm not going to stop loving you because I don't agree with what you're doing or what you're wearing or how you're feeling or whatever. Every feeling that you have is valid. And I'm going to, I'm going to do that for you as your mom. So that's how it is with my kids. Like, people get mad at me because of my parenting topics. I let my kids curse. That youngest one, sometimes, she'd be like, Mom, it's about to P word me off. I was like, it's okay. You can say piss. If you need to say piss, honey. I'd rather her say piss than be hanging somewhere in the closet when I get home from work. Because, we out here. How can I say this nicely on y'all show? We out here.
No, say what you mean and mean what you say.
Ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am. Did you have you met Matt?
I have met Matt.
Hold, let me get real close.
Wait. Y'all not gonna throw me under the bus like I'm the one that curse all the time.
No, hold up. No. Chuck said, have you met Mac? I know I'm Sadie Mae's granddaughter, and the F word was her fave, and put the M in. That's royal.
Hold on.
Thank you.
Hold on. Watch this. Y'all listen real close.
I'm the good one. I'm the good one out of the group.
Hold on.
I'm the good one out of the group.
Hold on. Let me hit it with M.
Now.
And then, hold on. Hold for it. Hell yeah! Can I get a hell yeah?
Hell yeah!
All right. And then hold on.
You done insulted me, and I got to kick your ass right now. And afterwards, I don't want no hard feelings either.
My favorite movie. My favorite movie.
Kaution, I hope that all them drops allowed you to understand the type of broadcast that you are a part of.
Well, see, the last time I was on one of these, I was on chopping block, so it's kind of I have to refocus.
Hold on. I got one more.
Hello, motherfucker.
Oh, I'm gonna do that anyway. Because that's how I am.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The last time I was on one of these, I was getting chopped for the child support cheer. Oh, you need to, hold yourself accountable, and you're an awful person. So I have to kind of.
Hey,
I think the thing is, again, it goes back to who we are. Like you said, Erica's one person and Kaution's another. If they book Kaution, they get Kaution. Yeah. Like yourself because this is who you're getting. If you book Eric and we're going to have these conversations that are very eloquent and there's no caution present, then we can do that. However, motherfucker, we here.
Okay. So with that being said, back to your conversation, back to your original question.
Come on.
With my kids, we are here with the white folks, and they're a different breed than what we are. Listen, please take your dog outside.
Nice her dog. Nice her dog.
Oh my God. I've been holding
your dog.
10 minutes. This heifer scratching at the door like she on her last life. Ooh, child, I'm finna drop her off at the Chinese restaurant. I swear, oh Lord. Take her outside. You got your blanket shirt on? It's 100 in Monostat 7. Don't wear it outside. I'm sorry, y'all. The dog got to go outside. She getting some hemp world when she get back in this house. And please turn this ceiling fan on because I'm musty. See, that's Erica coming out there. And Erica, right there, hit the switch, baby. Hit the switch, stink. Hit the ceiling fan, baby. My eyebrows was melting off. Thank you so much. You're so precious. Fans? These are not fans. I'm on a show. Mind your business. I can say hey. Sure, if you want to say hey in your blanket shirt.
Where is she? What's her name?
Bryce.
Bryce?
Blanket shirt on.
Always join. Hey, y'all.
Hello. What's your name?
My name?
Yes.
Jalissa.
Jalissa?
Yes, ma'am.
And what grade are you?
I'm a freshman going into my sophomore year of high school.
So how does it feel being the daughter of a famous mom?
It depends on how you look at it, because like people always send me videos and stuff, and sometimes I'm like annoyed because it's like, okay, I'll sit there and watch her make the videos, but like sometimes it's kind of like hard because it's like I'll like the whole child support situation, like I'll go and look at videos and like I'll see the comments and I'm like, that's my mama that y'all are talking about, but you know,
it's caution.
Yeah.
So the hint of advice, don't read the comments. And because your mom is who she is, I love how you support her and you're defending her. So yeah, you seem like you're going to be in that same world of comedy. So I can't wait to just hear, you know, a teacher that has gotten on your nerves, some things that you've said in your head. You don't have to say it here, but things you've said in your head, I can only imagine because I'm an educator. So I get it. And I know how you guys operate. But at the same time, I'm the educator with the TikTok, so my kids love to be on my page. But I am proud of you, or we are proud of you. And we know you're an A-star student. And, you know, with a couple of words that come after that, you know. So, yeah. Now go walk the dog.
Please go take her out.
Okay.
Because she finna hit the floor running.
Boy. That was beautiful, man.
TikTok sound. I'm telling you right.
That's a good question. And we were going to talk about that. Lois brought that up about mental health. I was going to do it in two parts. One was going to be because we're all advocates of mental health wellness. How do you download and then you recharge for you? And then what are some things that you possibly have noticed that you've had to step in for your own children? Being that you're on the platform that you are, the person that you are, have you all been dealing with that as a family?
Truthful answer is we haven't. We have not. It's so much, and I must take it personal because you asked. Mm-hmm. Everybody is in shambles. Nobody is together. Everything is crazy and out of control. You know, there are times where I go, of course, that long period of time without use it. Everything is out of whack. There's nothing in my life right now and hasn't been for a while that's mentally in order. What people don't know about Kaution, or Erica, should I say Erica, and what they should know is that I have my issues just like everybody else does. Like I have serious mental issues. I don't mean like I'm mental, but I have mental health issues that I deal with every single day. I work a 12-hour shift at my job. I live an hour from my job. So I'm up at 3:30. I don't make it home until 6:30, which means that child 8 times out of 10 is raising herself. So after that, with that time window, I have 9 hours left, and 8 of those I'm supposed to be sleeping. So when do I live? Of course, we don't deal with it. We talk about it, but I come from a long line of Frazier women that have Nike attitudes, and we just do it. We just wake up and we just do it. That's when it comes to men, when it comes to bills, when it comes to, oh, my car being fixed. You don't got it. Oh, I got it. Don't worry about it. So I come from a long line of a whole bunch of generations of I got this. That's why I raised my daughters on, oh, I don't need a man. I don't know what y'all talking about. I need two. So I don't know what they're going through with that, but with me, I've had to teach them how to not be what we've been. I have to teach them teach them not to do what's in our bloodline, if that makes sense. So I can't, and that has been my toughest battle, because I have to teach them differently. Like me personally, do I believe in marriage? No, I don't. If we want to keep it a buck, no, I don't believe in marriage. I got married in 2009, 2010. I found out he was still married to his first wife. Jesus. And then he died. Boo-hoo. So I don't believe it. I don't deal with it. I don't fool with it. But I'm not going to teach them that. I'm going to teach them what happens. And, when we watch The Little Mermaid, that can totally happen for you. Do I believe the shit? No. But I'm going to teach them that it's possible. I'm going to I'm going to teach you that you don't have to wait until everything is right in life to be happy.
Yeah. So basically you are creating a new path for them.
And I'm losing my mind, Lord.
Well, and the reason I asked, because one thing I highly encourage, we have a plethora of mental health specialists that we know, starting with Matt. For sure. And we highly encourage it, because in this world, in this industry, in 2023, it's very hard, and we're in National Mental Health Month when it comes to us. Black women, we are known to just keep the cape on while we're hurting, keep the cape on while we're being beaten, keep the cape on while we're down to not trying to figure out what the fuck do we do, and it gets to the point where a question was asked to me by one of my homeboys who's a psychotherapist. He said, when do you take the cape off?
Come on.
And when he said that, I had a serious panic attack. And the response to him was, once I came to, I said, how can I when I'm not being protected? I said, how can I when I'm not being heard? I said, how can I when I'm not being respected? How can I when I don't know what love really is? Because you say you love me, but your actions show something different. You know what I'm saying? So when we start going through these things, recently, a young mother a mother of two took her life. And it was a sister who wrote a comment saying, if I could be the voice of this sister who took her life. And she ran it down. She said, I didn't take my life because I didn't love my kids. I didn't take my life because I didn't love who I was. She said, I took my life because I'm tired. I'm tired of my children's father being able to do what he wants. And I have to be here, make sure the house is clean, make sure homework's done, make sure school clothes are done, get them to school, go to work, cook, feed, and maintain my insanity or maintain my peace. She said, I would never say, and when she did it in the voice of the deceased, all I was Ashe, and I'm sorry, And so I feel like you finding peace in being able to find laughter for someone who's cried so much through that pain that they laughed at your comment and jump back over the bridge that they was about to jump off, or put the scissors down, or put the knife down, or put the pills down. So it's not what people say sometimes, it's how they say it, and vice versa. But at the end of the day, when you take all of these platforms down, I'm still a damn Black woman. I deserve to be respected. And so I highly encourage you to seek, a counsel that you can truly depend on as your buffer, because to hear what you have just gone through from 2009, where you are today, that's some traumatic experiences.
And that's not even
exactly.
There are things on here that I won't even touch.
Yeah.
Tip of the iceberg, huh?
Yeah.
Tip of the iceberg, huh?
Oh yeah, that's we're talking about rape and mental abuse from family and being raised in a household and watching my whole family crumble. I mean, I'm pretty sure these are things that everybody deals with, but for me, of course, it's my issue, it's my problem. So I'm going to look at it like it's the biggest in the world. But it's so much more to Erica than people think. You know, like it's been times like the whole time my child was going through basic training, I didn't want anybody to know she was in basic training because, of course, my following was up there. So I waited and posted through. There are times that I would have a panic attack because I'm real bad on panic attacks. And I would wipe tears from my eyes and do a video.
Yeah.
And people, of course, they see it, they watch it. Everybody wants to be an influencer, but they have no idea that we are by far the most unwatched motherfuckers on the face of the earth. We sat here and watched Twitch for years. And nobody saw what he did coming. Nobody saw what he did coming. And I can say it safely with my child walking back in his house. In the last 9 months, I've tried it twice.
Yeah.
2 times I've tried it.
Well, let me say this. You now have a family that's going to make sure you have what you need.
Hey, for real though, like, hey, Erica, I'm gonna tell you this. Down right there. Tanya right there, ain't it? Yeah, down right there. All right. I'm gonna tell you this. I want you to make sure when you get off of here tonight, y'all connect via Instagram or whatever. But then also, you got a safe space with him World South. That relaxation space and what Mac is creating there. I know you don't know me from Adam House Cat, Dog, Nyla down the street, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with Nyla. Like, don't y'all be doing Nyla wrong there. But on the real, food with Tanya. And then the last at least what 6 episodes, there are some brothers, and then Tanya has a whole community, and every last one of them are Black, and you can find somebody from at least the 8 people that I know we done had in terms of therapists on this one. Try all of them out. Last one of them, and get on Zoom.
You're gonna get what you need, because what I hear is, I'm just gonna be obedient. What I hear is you just want to have some peace right now. Peace. That's what I hear. You want to have some peace, and so what I highly recommend. I will stop you until you call me back or message me back, because I am that friend who's gonna check in. And if you follow my heart, mind, and spirit, I'm going to call and text you and ask you how you're feeling. Because what I want you to understand, it's okay to not be okay. And it's okay to not have the answer. Right? And it's okay to do your comedy to release. But once you close the computer, who do you release to? And God has provided these people in the space of course. Every third Tuesday, we do a mental health forum. Next week, we have an amazing doctor who's coming on. And she's one who doesn't like to do this. But her thing is, when she drops the nuggets, it's like, okay, let's go. And so I definitely want to make sure that before we get off the platform tonight, that you have a personal number and we stay in contact, because I'm gonna stalk you.
And look,
Kaution.
Come on, Matt. Go hit it.
Oh, I was gonna tell Kaution that. Tell everybody what you're gonna be doing to help yourself feel better.
There you go.
You said, what am I gonna be doing?
Yes.
Oh, he talking about your party, baby.
Have to be. Okay, so we're talking about. Okay, so I ain't want to really say what I was gonna be doing.
No, man, we talk about no.
We celebrate.
Negative.
Oh, serious.
Hey, buddy, what it buddy?
No, I'm gonna give her on that ass.
For the hoochie daddies. But no, I am doing a birthday party at the infamous Hemp World on July 15th, Saturday, from 7 until Matt gets out. There will be vendors there. I'm not sure if I'm going to just pop up and do comedy because he's going to have a stage there, but I'm not sure. It just depends on what's on my heart. I could do comedy. I could just sit around and eat and gain 3 pounds while I'm there. Who knows?
Come on.
The dope. We're going to be hoping to bring in some customers, so they can see the awesome spot, because the spot is a vibe, regardless of how you think I said it. The spot is a vibe, and it's just a chill spot. It's tissue in the bathrooms, that sort of stuff. So
shout out to Jay.
Shout out to Jay.
Out and get a little information, get a little relaxation with Mr. Matthew Haynes himself. Haynes with the hands. That's what hands. And that's what we're gonna be. So hopefully everyone will come out and party with us for a little while until I take a nap in the corner, because I'm probably gonna be taking a nap in the corner somewhere.
Man, that's
yeah.
Now that's when this what's Saturday?
July 15th, because my actual birthday is July 16th, Cancer season. But it's on July 15th.
Okay. Very good. So look, here's all the information for Hemp World South. You got 4270 Robinson Street, Jackson, Mississippi, 39209. Of course, the regular operating hours are Tuesday through Sunday, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. But we got a special event with Comedian Kaution birthday party that is this Saturday. So make sure you head by Hemp World South, do some shopping, do some partaking. I'm pretty sure that is going to be a absolutely outstanding groove. And it'll be something that Mac will be able to tell us about on the next episode of Nightcap Knowledge. And look at this little one. Y'all see this? Did y'all see the little head? Come on, Jackson. Come on, say hey to Teacher Tony.
Hey, Jackson.
Oh, he hiding. Yeah.
What's up, dude?
This joker naked. Hold on, man.
Hey, Jackson.
Get out. I done covered the camera up. Go on, boy. Go on. I done covered the camera up, man. Go
on. Chuck.
Balls to the wall. You laughing
Chuck.
tonight? Them balls.
What's going on?
Chuck.
What you say?
Oh,
the naked Neo strikes again. The naked Neo strikes again.
All right.
That boy said, look, Michelle, who's a mother of 2 boys, she know all too well.
So look, man, I can't even lie.
To the wall.
I can't lie.
No, to the wall.
From a daddy, man.
I can't stand for all. To all.
McCray is named McCray, but Jackson is Chuck.
Hey, look, the dichotomy of your children will remind you who you really are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Praise the Lord. Amen.
That sweet face that was on y'all's camera, get y'all food, because Miss Girl is rich with no employment. Mom, I was thinking about what kind of car I want, and I'm thinking like convertible BMW or Tesla.
Oh wow.
I ain't mad at her taste though.
Tesla Uber rides and see how it works.
She's gonna be here to pay for that Tesla. I'm not paying for it.
I'm not
gonna get somebody else to do it. Get somebody else to do it. So next time you want something like that, you ask your daddy. Well, my daddy is deceased since he's not busy.
You know,
busy. Girl, you crazy.
I quit. I'm gonna go.
Next week we got psychologist Juanita Evans is going to be on the show, Circling the Square Mental Health Counseling. She'll be here next week, so make sure y'all tune in. Same time, 9 p.m. Don't forget, Kaution has a birthday party coming up. Y'all can turn up over at the Hemp World, where you're gonna get your mind right, your spirit right, and even your dogs right. So yeah, everybody, Kaution, if you want to put your social media handles, where can they follow you and learn more about you and your upcoming events?
My name is the same generally on all platforms. On TikTok, we've got Comedian Kaution. On Instagram, we've got Comedian Kaution. On Facebook, we've got Kaution, 2 words. So everything is the same. I would suggest following the Comedian Kaution on Facebook, because that's where I'm going to start posting. I'm trying to hit more stages now. but this job is running me out, y'all. So I'm gonna try to do more shows. People are looking for me to hit stages, and it's not always easy, but I'm gonna try to pull it off because they've been looking for me. It's been a while since I just hit the stage. I've gotten a little complacent on social media, so I got to get back out there and start meeting with people. I do.
Give them an experience of laughter. Which levels of laughter? There you go. So give everybody an experience, and we're gonna already claim and manifest sold out shows for all of our events in the future. Sold out nights or whatever we come up with, products and more. So yeah. So any other comments from anybody else?
No, man, I ain't got nothing. I just want caution in all of us to get to where the money resides.
Wait.
We'll see y'all here each and every Tuesday, except for last Tuesday. You see what I did right there? 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. Eastern. We appreciate y'all for tuning in each and every time you tune in. Make sure you tell somebody about this and tell somebody to tell somebody about this. It's Nightcap Knowledge. We put something on your head before you go to bed, baby. You know what I'm talking about. Make sure you go on over to Tanya Boy Cannon's website. Make sure you check out Hemp World. And man, make sure you follow Comedian Kaution on all social media platforms. We out. Peace.